Okay. Hi, my name is Destiny. I take 500. Hi, my name is Destiny. No, that was so good. Don't say that.
That's not what I thought of.
Hi, my name is Destiny. I want to go to school to be a midwife, but in order to be a midwife, I need to start with my bachelor's, and so that's why I'm going to school to get my BSN in nursing, is to make my way up to becoming a midwife, because I love everything about midwifery. Being with, the mother from beginning to end, I think is just a beautiful process, and I find something so incredible and amazing about that process that I would just love to be able to have the knowledge to be a part of it and to actually care for the mother and the baby, and to have that skill set to be able to do that. And so I really would like to get there one day, but getting my BSN is that first, that step, to being able to be a midwife and then getting that much closer. And it's a lot of, and it'll be a great experience because I'll be able to work my way up. I'm the oldest of 5, and cooking has kind of been something that I've needed to pick up and learn. And so it's kind of become something that I actually enjoy doing. I enjoy cooking for my family. I enjoy finding new recipes and playing with different textures and colors. And so that's also helped with my transition into a vegan lifestyle. And that's kind of opened up my mind and my family's mind to different kinds of foods and flavors. So that's been fun. I really enjoy working out, whether it's playing outside with my family, playing volleyball, or running around the yard with the dogs, with our pets. Taking a run just by myself to kind of have that peace and quiet time. My grandparents are a really big part of my life. They've always been very supportive of me wanting to go to school to be a nurse.
Destiny es una persona amable, que es inteligente, y ya nomás que ya Diosito le dé un poquito más de suerte y se va a recibir de enfermera. And I'm a happy man in the world, porque me va a dar dinero.
And my grandpa is always asking me, how's school going, and my grandma too. So they're very important, and I know that it makes me want to go further, because I know they would love to see me to cross the stage and have my bachelor's degree and to become a nurse. So they've been a very big part of my life, and I try to spend as much time with them as I can. So they're huge supporters and, motivators as well. And so I really, really adore them and love them for that. So right now I'm working as a CNA at an assisted living facility, and my job is basically to take vitals, look after the residents, and kind of make sure everyone's doing okay. Changing and dressing and bathing and helping with daily activities that is a little bit harder for them to do on their own. But I've really grown to enjoy the job. I didn't know what to expect going into it, because it was something that was very new to me. And but going into it, as I kind of just as I got more comfortable with my job and what I needed to do, I was able to enjoy the little moments, I guess, about my job. And so talking with the residents and actually, listening to them, or doing little things in their room that they can do for themselves, and taking those few minutes just to kind of cater to them and let them feel like they're important, or what they want or what they need is important, and they're not just, another patient or another resident, living there, that they mean something.
Why a nurse, Destiny, out of all the occupations, out of all the degrees? Why nursing?
Something about nursing, I've always felt like I could do it. I've always doubted myself when it comes to academics, because I've struggled from the beginning with academics. From the first year of college, I've always struggled, especially with science, and it's been hard to kind of get past that and to think that, you can do it, I can do it. and I don't have to be a genius, and I think that's what's keeping me going, is the drive and the passion I have to want to be a nurse is keeping me going, even when I'm not doing so good in my science classes, and I'm like struggling to meet the minimum to get accepted into a nursing program. And so that's been discouraging, but my passion and the drive that I have to want to become a nurse, to want to make a difference in this world and be able to have the skills to take care of someone, to care for someone, and to know what to do when they're in pain or when they're hurt and when they need to be cared for, that to me, it just would mean the world to be able to do something like that. And that's why I want to be a nurse, because I feel like I have the heart for it. I feel like I have the patience when it comes to people, when it comes to any age. I feel like I have the passion, and I think that's what nurses need. They need to have that passion, because to just go to work and to not feel anything and to just feel like you're going to work, you don't have it. It's not in your heart, and that's going to show when you're giving care to a patient. I feel that everyone has a purpose in life, and I feel that my purpose here on earth is to be a nurse. I don't know what else I could possibly do, and I don't see myself doing anything else besides being a nurse. And I feel it in my heart, and I can picture it when I think about it. And all I need is a chance to fulfill my purpose.